Hello everyone, and welcome to Decorating with Barbara. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and ideas to get you ready for Christmas. And for some of these ideas, you are going to be glad that you clicked this video. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with a small haul, and then I will share some styling tips using some of these decor items. So before you start decorating, you're going to need a color palette, and sometimes I like to go to the stores to get inspiration for a color palette, or sometimes I like to thumb through magazines. Now, I just recently picked up this Southern Home magazine from Sam's Club, and it has some great decorating ideas. And I always get nice and classic ideas, sometimes things you wouldn't think of, but these spaces and rooms are designed by professional designers, and so that's why I like to turn to the magazines first. And then my next magazine of choice would be the Pottery Barn catalog. Now, I have been using these catalogs for inspiration for many years. You can see here one from 2010 all the way up until this year. This one came in the mail. This is a current magazine, and it's a little smaller than it usually is, but nonetheless there's some great ideas in here. And so I love going through the Pottery Barn magazine because it is so classic. It never goes out of style. And so yeah, so that is like one of my first things that I do is go to the magazines, and then we'll hit the stores. And you guys have been on a couple of the tours with me, and you have seen two stores with some fabulous home decor items. And if you did not see that video, I will link it in the description box of this video. Now, once you get your color palette, you're going to want to hit the stores. If you've been watching my channel, you know my color palette is somewhere in here, the blues and the browns, and maybe a little bit of green. Once you get that, you can head to the stores. Now, my first store that I'm going to go to will be Goodwill, because I'm always looking to save money. So from Goodwill, I picked up this bowl, and it is just beautiful. And I saw it, and the blue just caught my attention, and I went ahead and brought it home because I really felt like it would go perfectly with the blues that I had chosen. And so once I got home, it was pretty much a perfect match. So that ended up being a really good score. And then I found this white bowl. The size is what caught my attention, and I thought this would be perfect for exactly what I'm doing here, to place some potpourri in it, or you can place fruit in it as well. And you guys can get this potpourri from Hobby Lobby. I also picked up this art piece from Goodwill. I thought the colors would help tie in the colors from the living room to the dining room. Okay, so the next thing that I do is I like to look for scents. And I like to go to Home Goods for my candles, but sometimes on occasion I will look in Sam's Club. And I found this set of candles. I have two here. One is in a bronze and a gold, and then the other, no, I take that back. This is the bronze, and then this is the gold and silver. And they came in a trio. It was $16.99 for the 3 containers, which you can see the containers are beautiful. They're in a mercury glass, and you can see the glow is just perfect. Well, the next thing that I picked up from Sam's Club was the LED micro wired lights. And so these are perfect. This is my second year picking these up. They're $13, and I think I shared them last year in the haul. I am just that sold on them. You can see one is already taken out of this package. You get 4 in a package, and they're $13.99. That is an excellent deal. You can't get any better than that. I haven't seen any better than that, and they are beautiful. I'm going to show on my mantle what they look like, but they have 7 different settings. This is the type of lighting that you need for the light and airy garland that everyone seems to love, that is more like real life evergreen. What I like most about the lights is that you won't have that big heavy dark cord running through your garland. And this is the type of light that you need for the lighter weight garland, and you can hide your battery pack right behind the garland at the base of your staircase. Okay, so here I just added the lights to some faux branches that I had, but you could also get branches from outdoors. That would work just as well. Or you can add evergreen and get a similar look to the Pottery Barn lit branches. If you have a large enough opening on your container, you can slide the battery pack inside of the vase. Just make sure your battery pack is on a timer. And so the ornaments that I have laying around the table, all of these came from Sam's Club as well. It was a box of 72, I believe, and it was $39. So I thought that was an excellent deal. This is what my color palette is going to be for the living room, and it is turning out beautiful. Okay, and so there's one other thing that I got from Sam's Club that you guys need to get. I picked up these Glade plug-ins. If you like the smell of pine and you want your home to smell like pine while you're decorating for Christmas to get you in the mood, this is it. This is it. So if you guys like that pine scent and maybe you don't want to spend the money on candles, this is good. So thank me later. Okay, so since we're on scents and fragrances, let me share with you these candle holders. Now you can put a fragrant candle in these if you like, but I just like the glow on this candle holder. So I got both of these from TJ Maxx, and you can see on this one, maybe you can, I'm not sure, the color in the middle here is very faint. And in the store, it looked a little brighter, but it's a little faint once I got it home. I wanted the color to be a little deeper, so I took some metallic rich espresso paint. And I just went over the middle section just to darken it. And it brings out like the color in the browns that I'm using around the room. And these both, they were $7.99 at TJ Maxx. Another candle that I picked up was this one here from Hobby Lobby. And so at Bella Bees, I picked up this pick. And once again, sometimes if you see something and it's a little pricey and it fits in with your color palette, you can pick it up, and there's other things that you can do with it that will give you an impact with just one. You can add it to an arrangement. You can also use it here as a focal point on your staircase. Okay, so another item that I picked up on my outing were these jeweled stems. And I bought these because I thought they would be pretty in one of my trees as a tree topper. But they were a little expensive. They were $15. And so I couldn't afford to buy enough to go around a large tree. So I picked up two, and maybe they may go on my smaller tree, but if not, you can always use these in a vase. And guys, I picked up this real life type of garland from Walmart, and I love the color. The texture is really soft, and it is a great deal, I think, at $19.99, and it comes in a 6-foot length. And so guys, those are a few of my tips on getting ready for the holidays. So if you like this video and you were inspired and you are not a subscriber, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. I have more ideas to share, and the season is just beginning. I'm going to start decorating my home. I'm waiting on some ribbon to come in, and then I can share my fireplace mantle in my hearth room. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you at my next video. Bye-bye.